The rent was due. They had Cartoon Network banging on the door with that eviction notice, and Rebecca Sugar said, hold on. Adventure Time got the nerve, the gall, the audacity to be the best show on Cartoon Network, argue with your mom, and have one of the best soundtracks, bro. They had absolutely no reason to go that hard on some of these songs that they dropped in Adventure Time.
Wow, I wrote that. Hot stuff. What?
And I just want to talk about it today because every time I rewatch Adventure Time, which is one of my favorite shows of all time, I always am reminded of all these iconic bops, boy, these earworms that come out of this show. I just love it. Every single time I rewatch, I end up finding more songs that I even forgot about. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute, this is a hit.
Can't believe that I almost thought you cared about me.
And so to start off, I mean, we can't talk Adventure Time songs. It cannot even be a conversation without I'm Just Your Problem. Baby, this song, the song to introduce us to the Marceline and to the bubblegum lore, they snapped. Okay, so let me set the stage for y'all. Let me set the tone. So this song comes from the episode where it's the music door. And it's this whole thing where there's this guy, he coming around stealing all they stuff, and they lock him behind this door that can only be opened if they create a song.
No! What? This door shall yield to no command, save for a song from a genuine band. What is this grip-a-grab?
Which, that would make me so mad. I would crash out so bad. What you talk about make a song? Bitch, you better open this door.
What is this grip-a-grab?
So, you know, they have to make a song or whatever. And, you know, here's Bubblegum. She trying to get all technological with it and, you know, all sciencey behind it.
Marceline, that's too distasteful.
And Marceline is like, you know what? Matter of fact, I got some shit I got to get off my chest. And she said, sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Like, hold on. Let me get my motherfucking She said, sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. It's so out of tune. It's so out of tune. Let me stop playing and play this shit for real.
Let's see if you hacks can keep up with my
I love Jake
talent.
so much. Bury you in the ground. Bury you in my sound. Listen. This was our first indication that Marceline has some black in her, baby. She has some color. She got that soul. She got in there with the yada da da da, that R&B, that soul, baby. Okay, I'm sorry. Back on topic.
That's too distasteful.
It's too distasteful. That would piss me off too. No cap. She said, "Do you not?" She said, "Oh, do you not like that, or you just?" Hold on. She said, do you not like that? Or do you just not like me? Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. What you want me to do? Sorry, I don't treat you like you're perfect. All your loyal subjects do. Sorry, I'm not made of sugar and sweet enough. She's really offbeat there. It really bugs me. She said, I'm just your problem. I'm just your problem. It's like I'm not even a person, am I? I'm just your problem. And then she said, I shouldn't have to justify what I do. And I shouldn't have to prove anything to you. I'm sorry that I exist. I forgot that landed me on your blacklist. And I shouldn't have to be the one who breaks up with you. So why do I want to? Why do I want to bury you Sorry, what was this video about again? It's like, nah, baby, because that song just took me to church for a minute. It is a classic for a reason. She is an icon for a reason. Oh my God, there's so many levels into how good this song is, because again, this was our first introduction that there was anything going on with Marceline and Bubblegum. Like, I'm talking about gag of the century, gay. Gay anthem. We love it here. We are so outside. Great way to kick off this list, because that song, put it in the Louvre.
Huh?
How do you say that word? I've only ever seen it spelled. Okay, so the next songs I'm gonna talk about, I feel like I don't really hear people having it in the conversation when talking about best Adventure Time songs. I mean, I don't really know if I hear people talking that much about this in general, but I'm just saying, if it hasn't been talked about, if it hasn't been on the list, I am adding it and I'm putting it at the top. Battle of the Bands episode. Do y'all remember that episode? It was the episode when Finn, he was mad depressed, gang. Mad depressed.
Everything's broken.
Because he had just killed Fern, I believe. He just murdered Fern with his bare hands. It's not funny. If you haven't watched Adventure Time, this show, for a kid's show, gets dark. I love it. Anyway, Finn was depressed because he had just killed, or was it the grass? No, actually it wasn't when he murdered Fern that he was depressed. I think he had killed him, like the him that was inside the grass sword, or not the grass sword. Oh my God. Hold on. Now I'm due for a rewatch. I'm just trying to remember this off the top of the dome. The Finn sword, I think he might have just broken the Finn sword. It was either he had just broken the Finn sword or he had just killed Fern. He had killed some version of himself.
Poor Finn sword. I'm sorry, man.
Gotta be a metaphor in there for something. But anyway, so Bubblegum pairs up with Jake because they're on a mission to cheer Finn up.
Did you try making feel better waffles?
Yeah, but he just keeps dropping them on the ground and we're all like, still good, look.
Jake, I think it's time for you to activate Plan C.
And so they plan a battle of the bands, which I would love to go to a battle of the bands. I feel like that would be just my vibe. I mean, battle of the bands, and basically they're doing a bunch of performances to try to cheer Finn up, and Finn is the guest judge.
And guess who the special celebrity guest judge is?
Donnie?
Hey, yo, my man, no photos.
So we get a banger and a bop from our girl Marceline. Duh, we already know Marceline coming in with the hits. And so she comes in with this song, I don't know what to do without you. What's that song called? Hold on. She does the song When You Don't See Me, which I didn't know until after the fact is a cover by Mitski, but Marceline put me on to this and it's a bop. She come in with the I don't know what to do without you. I don't know where to put my hands. I've been trying to lay my head down, but I'm writing this at 3 a.m. I don't need the world to see, then the best I can be, but don't think I can stand to be when you don't see me. Yes, a vibe. Give me tickets to the Marceline concert ASAP. There ends up being this whole distraction where she loses her pick and there's a cutoff. And in the distraction, Finn ends up walking around wandering because he can hear somebody singing. He can hear like this voice singing like this, say now, not the 13 Reasons Why theme song, but she's singing, she's humming, and he can hear it. Skip ahead. Basically, he ends up finding this hole in the ground, and the hole in the ground is who was doing the singing. Adventure Time is a very interesting show. But she's like, oh, you can hear that? You can hear me? And he's like, yeah, I can hear that. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, and basically Finn goes, you know what? You just won the battle of the bands.
Someone who I just met, last name Hole. She'll take home this handmade potato chip bag crown.
Oh my gosh, I've never won an award before.
If I was competing in that battle of bands, I'd be hot. I'd be like, man, this ain't even competing. She ain't even in the race. Like, how is that fair? And he wasn't even listening to all the other competitions because he was busy running around looking for this hole. So he wasn't even listening to the other competitors. How is that fair? How is that fair? Riggory. Rigamorous, girl. We still, okay, so actually quick pause on that side, because during this time, Marceline, she finds her pick from her girlfriend, gay Princess Bubblegum, gives her pick back, period.
Marcy! Thanks, babes!
Always gonna hold it down for our good sis. And that's where she finishes it off with the autumn comes when you know I don't think I can stand to be where you don't see me. I love the second part even better than the first, girl. Back to Finn in the hole. So he's like, yay, you win the battle of the bands, which cheating, riggory. Again, we're not gonna, hey, we're moving past it. We're moving past it because an amazing song comes from it. Actually, my favorite song from this show. And it's so short and so sweet. And I feel like not enough people appreciate this. Not enough people have the love for this song as I do. To be fair, I forget it exists every single time until I rewatch this show and I'm like, wait, I love this song. It ends the episode so perfectly. I'm pulling it up. You already know. Okay, the song is called Why Do I Look Up to You? Y'all mind if I cry really quick? With the sorrow in our hearts we will play, and I look up to you, and we hear different sounds than the heart lets do. Wakeful at night, looking everywhere for you. Why do I look up to you? And then it just ends and we hear the come along with. Best ending of any Adventure Time episode. Best song, just short and so sweet. And I just can't even express how or why I love it so much. Just that, why do I look up to you? I love that little last note. Just injected in my veins. All that. All right, so we're just gonna go through a quick Marceline rapid fire because she's all hits, no misses in this show. Actually, that's a lie. There are definitely some songs. There are definitely some songs within the Adventure Time show by Marceline that I don't like, but we try to forget those. I try to forget them, and I forget them until I'm rewatching it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot this song, and it's at. Anyway, we're not talking about those right now because we're talking about the bangers. So our good sis Marceline, the Grammy winner, banger after banger after banger. I mean, there's Remember You, like, when that song dropped, and we got our first taste of the Marceline Ice King lore.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh, not like that.
That was when the show really started cooking. Like that was, they were really, truly not playing. Like the lore and the song, enough. So Remember You, that was the one, Ice King, he's trying to decipher his notes or something like that.
A lot of emotionally powerful stuff in here. I'm still wet with tears. I'll take some of these for lyrical inspiration.
And basically him and Marceline, they're getting to writing a song together. And that's where Marceline, you know, she puts together all his notes and just hits the, this magic keeps me alive, but it's making me crazy. I'm gonna have to play it.
Marceline, is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? But I'm losing myself and I'm afraid you're going to lose me too.
Oh yeah, keep it going.
This magic
Me alive, it's making me crazy.
and I need to save you.
Who's gonna save me? Please forgive me for whatever I do when I don't remember you.
Wow, I call that hot stuff?
What? You don't remember what it means?
Oh my God. I'm literally getting chills. I'm literally getting chills right here as if it's the first time I'm hearing this. Oh my God. Because I'm just remembering. I'm just remembering the first time seeing this, that moment when we finally start to understand. The Ice King, oh my God, just the forgive me for whatever I do when I don't remember you. And we're sitting there, Ice King's over here, this is a hit. And you know what? I feel him too, because it is a hit. My God, just how heartbreaking, how heart shattering, just, oh my gosh. And then I love how it ends and we have Finn and Jake sitting outside the window like, what is going on? What did I miss?
What is going on in there?
When I don't remember you.
I have no idea.
For real, because could you imagine, like, this is when the show went from good to just great. And this song is so good. And Marceline, you know, them tears getting to shedding, and it's just too good. I could go all day just about that song and about Marceline and Ice King, but that would have to be its own video. It could be its own video. And then the other one, the Maybe I'm the One That's Nuts. Oh wait, that's in the same. Maybe I'm the One That's Nuts. I should have talked about that one first, because that is in the same episode and comes before Remember You. You're so annoying, you pitiful old man. I'm not to help you, but I don't think that I can. Gotta play it for the one time. You're so annoying, you pitiful old man. I'd like to help you, but I don't think that I can.
I thought you were nuts,
But you're really, really, really nice. Man, when they do the Adventure Time reboot, can I be Marceline? Like, I just want to be Marceline. That is a dream part of mine. She has so many good songs. Just everything about Marceline, Ice King, everything about it is just too good, baby. It's too good. Yeah, so she has a lot of hits. I'm not gonna lie, one of her most popular songs is probably the Daddy's Fries. Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I'm not a fan of that one. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not for me. Thanks. I mean, it's cute or whatever. I like the storytelling behind it. I like learning more about Marceline and her relationship with her dad, and everything like that is very cute. I'm all with that. But the actual song, is it gonna be on the playlist? Am I going to listen to it outside of this context? No, baby. And I'm so sorry to this man. So sorry to her. But in better news, out of all of these heaters, the best Marceline song, Everything Stays. Oh my God. So we have the Stakes series, which I'd argue is the best little series, little arc in Adventure Time. Stakes.
Adventure Time, come on, grab your friends.
They came in with the banger ass series, the little mini series where it's basically you're learning how Marceline is getting all of her powers, lore that I didn't even know that I needed. And in that last episode, that's when we get our definitive proof that Marceline is black. We get the definitive proof that Marceline is a part of the gang.
That's a story of how I met your dad.
Black?
And her mom is singing her this lullaby, which is the most beautiful song in this entire show. Oh my God. I need to play it right now. Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's fading. The sight is wider when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. and everything stays. Man, listen. They said they got a series to do. They had to end it with a heater. The rent was due. They had the landlords banging on that door, banging on that door. And Rebecca Sugar said, hold on, I'm gonna save us all. I'm gonna save us all, baby. Everything stays. And everything stays. Just too good. What do I even have to? What other commentary can I give besides too good? Hanging in the Louvre. So, anyways, yeah, Marceline, heaters, bangers, Grammy winner, EGOT winner. Fionna and Cake. Now, Fionna and Cake, I love me a Fionna and Cake special, baby.
Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. Cake the cat and Fionna the human.
When they dropped that very first one, I was like, yes, gender fluidity, all that. Reversal, gender reversal, yes, let's do it. I love me some Fionna and Cake. And recently, I was rewatching that episode of Fionna and Cake, and I forgot about the existence of this banger when Male Bubblegum is singing to Fionna. He come out with this heater. Hold on, let me do a better job of setting the context. So there's this whole thing where I guess Fionna is trying to figure out if the prince, you know, is it just friends? Is he vibing with her? Like, what is it? What is it? What's the tea?
Oh, it's a date.
No, it's not. I'm sure when he said go out, he meant go out, not go out.
Shut up, he's into you.
And I'm trying to remember off the top of the dome. Come on, ADHD. And so basically they going on a little date, and they're riding on top of male Lady Rainicorn, and Bubblegum just decides to break into a song and break into a serenade.
There was singing and junk.
And it's a, say it with me, banger.
I feel like nothing was real until I met you. I feel like we connect and I really get you.
Yeah.
If I said you're a beautiful girl, would it upset you?
Because here's my part right here.
Because the way you look tonight, silhouetted, I'll never forget it. Oh, Fionna, your fist has touched my heart.
That song is so cute. It's so cute. I love it. It's the silhouetted, I'll never forget it. Oh my God. The amount of times I just randomly sing that to myself on a daily basis cannot be understated. Silhouetted, I'll never forget it. I can sing that all day long. Heater, banger, bop. What are more synonyms for that? It's just a great song. And literally, I'm feeling just how Cake was feeling. As soon as he got to singing, she said, oh, hold on, let me get in with the background music. Me, for real. But the second Fionna and Cake episode also had a great song. You know, we had Donald Glover in there. Donald Glover? Who they think they are having Donald Glover? What y'all know about Childish Gambino and how y'all get him on here? How y'all get him in the stew? Come on now, Adventure Time. Didn't they also have Tyler the Creator? No, that's regular show. Same network, wrong show. Did they have Nicki Minaj? No, that's Steven Universe. But Childish Gambino, move white girls like his coat. Sorry. So Fionna and Cake, bad little boy. Okay, so the second Fionna and Cake, we meet Marshall Lee, who, if I may.
You've got a thing for me, girl. It's apparent.
I'm not gonna lie, the way I'm set up, shit, Marshall Lee, Marceline, they both my type. Y'all need a third? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is a kid's show. They're 1,000 years old, so. Anywho, so what is the second episode about? What is that about? Okay, so she meets up with Marshall Lee. Oh, so Fiona got the riz for real. She got them nah means. In the first one, it was Bubblegum choosing her. I know it ended up being the Ice Queen, again, living for all this gayness, but by representation for the dub. Anyways, she, you know, she somewhat, some way had Bubblegum choosing on her, and this time she got Marceline choosing on her, even though he keeps trying to play the, oh, so you like me or whatever, and she's like, what are you talking about? You like me or whatever, since you want to play. So he has his little song. I always forget how good this song is. I love her part.
Oh boy, that's what you're acting like. I
Really don't buy
that you're that kind of
guy. And if you are, why do you
want to hang out with me?
Oof, I love this little rap.
Don't you know I'm a villain? Every night I'm out killing, sending everyone running like children.
I'm a hot potato. And I got two hot tomatoes. Wait, no, there was a line that I love from this. Oh, it wasn't in that song. It was later on in the episode where he just says, he's just doing his little boots and cats and boots and cats. He's doing a little beatbox of joy, and he says his line that I'm already dead, so I'm not scared of dying.
Did you think I was lying? I said I'm evil without even trying. Already dead, so I'm not scared of dying. Drinking the red from your heart in one sitting.
That already dead, so I'm not scared of dying line went triple platinum on the Facebook statuses back in the day. Listen, I bet if I search tweets, I'm sure I can find that quoted many times. That was a bar. Ooh, I love these next two. So we have Finn being a simp, being a simp for Bubblegum. He over here crying over her little bubblegum wad. What was he even crying about? Why was he crying in the first place? Why was he crying? I think, man, he was just crying because Bubblegum rejected him for the millionth time, I think, or rejected him in some sort of capacity. It was something like that.
Finn, no. Come on, Finn. Don't be weird.
So he's crying over this bubblegum wad. And again, he being a simp, and whatever he's crying about is very, very dramatic, just like me for real. Pisces gang, Pisces season. But this banger of a song came out of it. Hold on. I can't keep pushing this down any deeper. Why do I keep trying if I can't keep her? Felt. Every move I make is just another mistake. I wonder what it would take. Cause it feels like there's a hole inside my body, like there's a hole inside my heart. Like this feeling's gonna consume me if I keep waiting on this thing to start. Like I'm all gummed up inside. It's like I'm all gummed up inside. It's like I'm all gummed up inside. Heater. I love that song. Why do I keep trying if I can't keep her? We were wondering the same thing, Finn. But hey, listen, one thing I always say, best thing that can come out of being a simp is writing a good song out of it. And that is what we got here. I love that song. It's so catchy. Like, I used to, whenever that would come on, whenever the episode would come on, I would just keep rewinding it just to hear that part over again, because it's every move I make is just another mistake. I wonder what it'll take. Woo! Come on, Jeremy Shada. Oh, you over there sliding on that mic. Jeremy Shada, speaking of Jeremy Shada, I hate to admit it, but I had a major crush on him back in the day. Oh, listen, I'm not making that face because I'm embarrassed that I had a crush on Jeremy Shada. I've had way more embarrassing crushes than Jeremy Shada. Why I'm embarrassed is because I'm remembering about the time when I kept messaging him on Facebook talking about how much I loved. I can't even say it out loud. You know what? If I can find the screenshots, I'm gonna put him here just so that you guys can laugh at my shame.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
You know what? Don't ever be embarrassed. I stand by that. I loved him on Incredible Crew. Jeremy Shada, if y'all wanted to know what my type was like when I was in high school. Anywho, So, best part of this episode and of that song is we get the reprise. We get the reprise and we get it from my man's Jake. So, Jake basically being gang as he is, being the good brother that he is. He's like, Finn, you're being a simp. I'm about to come out here and get you some bitches since you can't seem to get none for yourself. We about to go out here and get you some hoes. I'm looking for the hoes. Where does he try to look for the hoes? In the Fire Kingdom. No, that's not why he's in the Fire Kingdom. Why is he in the Fire Kingdom? Is that why he specifically went to the Fire Kingdom? Ugh. All this is showing me is that I need to rewatch Adventure Time stat. I need to rewatch Adventure Time expeditiously. That is the only thing that this is reminding me of. So, Jake, for whatever reason, he pulls up to the Fire Kingdom to try to swoon the Fire Princess on behalf of his boy Finn. And so, he comes in with a
serenade.
A serenade.
Oh, Flame Princess, I think you're rad. I really want to kiss you right in front of your dad.
I love Jake.
Cause I think you're great. I want to be your mate, or maybe go on a date. Cause it feels like there's a fire inside my body. Like there's a fire inside my heart. It's like this fire is gonna consume me. If I keep waiting for this thing to start, oh, I feel like I'm all warmed up inside. I feel all warmed up inside. I feel all warmed up inside.
A fire inside my body? I am disgusted.
Banger, bop, where is Oscar? I just love that. I love the, is that the term reprise? The rendition. I love it. I gotta say, out of the two, I like Finn's version better, but just in general, just the yin and the yang and the, it's not the right wording either. I don't know, but Rebecca Sugar just was doing her big one over and over and over and over again all throughout this show. And so just episodes like that one, whenever it comes on and I get to hear both of those songs, it just makes me happy, man. And it just, I love it. I love it. What else can I say? I want to watch Adventure Time right now. I can't wait to do that when I get done filming this. Oh, Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. I'm actually not going to talk about the intro, which is, I'd argue, a banger, but do I listen to that on my own? No. But actually, I will say when it comes on, I'll probably sing along a little bit. How can you not? When you just hear that Adventure Time, come on, grab your friends, go to very distant ends. I mean, it just brings joy into my heart. It brings joy. What I am going to talk about and what I am going to end this video off with, though, is the best outro song of all time. Come along with me. Did we really think this video was gonna go by without me talking about this song? Like, talk about bringing pure joy. This song, I just love it. Just every single time the show ends, I am singing along with this, guaranteed. And I mean, and I just feel like this song perfectly encapsulates the whole feeling and the whole vibe and energy of this show. It is just the perfect way to end this show. And I'd say it's the perfect way to end this video. Am I right, kids? Am I right? Let me play it. Along with me to the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. And one thing I just love is how they ended the series in the last episode with a long rendition of this song. And like in that last episode, first of all, I just realized this and just remembered when I was looking up the clip to play for this. The outro song is sung by the Song Hole.
Music is powerful, man. It speaks to a primal pit in our brains.
Jake's right. A good song can really wrap people up in a mood, better than any words alone could. Actually, I've been working on a new song myself.
Talk about full circle. But oh my gosh, just when I first watched this show all the way through and I made it to that finale episode and they just got to the end of that song and just, you know, playing it all and just seeing the memories of all of our friends, like, how do you not get emotional? How do you not? It's just so good. And I really think that they said it best, that sometimes a song can better wait, hold on, what'd they say? When the songhole was describing, it describes a feeling that you can't really put into words. You know, I think that's what they said. Oh my God, my ADHD, I'm fighting for my life. And I think that they describe in this episode that it describes a feeling that you really can't put into words and really can't describe. This song is it.
It's about a really specific feeling that's hard to describe. Would you like to hear it?
Because this song truly does sound like how this show feels. And I just love it. I love Adventure Time. I love the show. I love the songs. It's one of my favorites of all time. And so I'm happy I got to talk about it today. Let me know what your favorite Adventure Time song is, especially if it wasn't on my list. My name is Pristine. I love yapping about random shit. And if you like that, then stay tuned because there is more to come. Come along with me in the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me.
And I got 2 hot tomatoes.